Hello everybody, welcome back to more Dragon Quest XI. We have a new sword, look at this thing. Look at it, it looks dope. What is this weapon called? The Worm Fang. I went back to, I think it's called Mount Pylai, which is a way to get mithril ore, so I could then make this at a campsite. And I did well enough for them to consider it a +3 immediately. I got a couple of the meters right in the middle, so they gave me a little bonus. So feeling good about that. In terms of the character builder here, not much has changed for Castles, except I pushed through a little bit to the left. You can see on the bottom there, on the luminary part of the tree, to get strength. Feeling pretty good about that. Sylvando, I've completely rerouted how he works. He is now a dual-wielding knife user, in the way that Erik is, but Erik wasn't in the party. So I'm gonna have Sylvando run like that, and kind of see where things go with that. I thought, why not? He has a skill that I do not believe Erik had, which was Nastier Knives, which leads to increasing the chance of inflicting status ailments with knives. And he, of course, has the Victimizer and Persecutor, which should be pretty good. Jade has a new skill, Lightning Thrust, which has a sizable chance of inflicting a critical hit, not to be confused with Thunder Thrust, which doesn't connect as often, but will always crit when it does. This one's a bit more consistent, costs more MP, but I'm gonna go for that more. Also, Rab has changed a lot as well, put him down the Heavy Wand category, gave him Zing Stick, which is guaranteed to revive a fallen party member, and some other stuff. He doesn't have enough points to be able to pick up Ring of Ruin, which will be good at imbuing my party members with critical stuff. He has a lot more MP now, he has a lot of healing stuff, and Hendrik still working on Greatsword. We're experimenting with the team. It costs almost nothing to respec, so I'm just constantly changing up what I want to do. Anyway, let's go in here and cause some trouble.
Move it, metal-headed morons! Get the statue back to the ship! You don't want to keep Gildiga waiting!
The monsters are making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildiga, shining star of the spectral sentinel.
Cease your boastful blustering, fiend! You dare disturb the peace of this fair nation, then it is you who shall answer to us!
You think you can stop us? Feeble flesh bags. You're not even worth steel. The boss only likes two kinds of humans. Gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys.
That was a scream. Alright, let's see what we can do. Maybe the thing that hits everyone. They didn't go down immediately. How about a little bit of a... Could just bump up Hendrik. How about them pearly gates? Oh, that's not good. Ha! You've been bested. Let's see. Nah, I think I'm fine. What we can do is, oh, they count them as separate? That's just lame! I'm offended. I'm offended. Guess I'll have to do this. He was not prepared. I'm gonna be honest, he was not prepared for like 600 damage. Are you prepared for another one? No, you're not. Please don't mind the dogs. I'd like to record. I'd also like to put them in the ground.
Their companions are fleeing. After them. Over there.
Erik! They've got Erik! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
We were too slow. Oh, Erik.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
Alright, we gotta go have a talk with the priest. Be like, yo, there's like a gang of like evil gold people, gold monsters. Would you happen to know where they typically hang out? He must be deeper in here. You trying to tell me that the priest did? Why would the priest be any? What? Oh my god! You trying to tell me the priest is just staying outside? He's like, no, I'll stay outside instead. It's like maybe you should go to your home. You should be dedicated to where you live, friend.
I am sorry. The creatures found us, and I was powerless to stop them taking Erik away.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and carried them off like so much plunder. Do they mean to sell our friends, our families?
But then why would they take Erik? He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever. And yet, they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was. Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in, could they be?
You know, I had the very same thought.
Yes. I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are.
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed. The way they moved, acted, talked. The fact that they knew who Erik was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings. They used to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just around the headland. I think that is where they have taken your friend.
Oh yeah, it was right outside the place, right outside the city. That's just like a shore boat away. Did I just say boat? We must go. Greetings. Once again, the loading screen lies. Once again. Well, it's a good thing they kept the place open. Nice place. Got a bunch of gear here. You got one of these little save rocks. Ah, and it also heals us. If you don't mind, this game has weird saves sometimes where sometimes the autosave won't trigger. Maybe this is a zone with one room and then a boss afterward. And then you're just kind of screwed, and then you have to start all over, and then you're like, I'm in hell. So, we gotta be a little cautious. We gotta break these barrels also. Find that pink pearl.
Feast and be merry, boys. We got a good haul today. Gill diggers sure to reward us. We did especially well to bag this one. The boss has been after him for a long time.
Let's just do this.
Hey, what the heck are you doing here? Wait, I know you. You're that rotten luminary.
You're dead right, Chief. He looks just like the picture on the wanted poster. He's the luminary, all right. I'll run up to the Gilden Hall and let the boss know he's here.
Seems you're quite the celebrity, darling. I can't say I'm not jealous.
This is no time for jokes, Sylvando. We're here to rescue Erik, remember?
You think you're going to plunder our plunder? Just try it. We'll beat you blacker and bluer than the Lord of Shadows did.
Hey, Chief, just imagine the reward you'd get if you took in the luminary's head on a platter. One of those empty spectral sentinel seats could be yours.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Come on then, boys. Let's swipe ourselves a skull that's worth its weight in gold.
I mean, you're a lot of enemies. But I don't feel too good about your chances. Let's see what we can do about, like, getting some group hits. We got swoosh. Try and mix the damage the best we can. While our main two hit everybody. That works. He's like, oh, fuck. This is not going well, is it? He's like, no, it's not. How'd you deflect that, you little shit? I've had enough of your jokes. I'm gonna put you to sleep. You can sleep through that. Alright. That's so much for a promotion.
Sorry to leave you stewing in there, laddie. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Well, you're safe now. Let's head back to Sniffelheim. The priest's worried sick about you.
Aye.
Something is still not right. Erik, what did those fiends do to you?
I was here, and they were... yeah. So, she must be... I've... gotta go.
What was all that about, hmm? Come on, darling. We'd better get after him.
I like how they turn into video game mode for a second and they just watch him leave. They're just not like, they don't grab onto him. Nothing like that. I'm sorry, but if you give me an area here, like, even if the game only allowed me to do, like, Castles in the gang only grab what they can carry, and then it's like, you got 5,000 gold. I'd be like, that's good, this game's great. But I can't grab any of it. I'm sorry, the Luminary is on an important mission to save the world. I think he can pocket a little bit of Sponduli. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now. Where are Erik and Mia's shelter? And a memory of that should be right over here.
What's the matter, Runt? Tired? You soon will be. You got a problem, boy? We've been looking after you brats for 10 long years, ever since we found you freezing in that snowfield. You owe us your lives. So how about you start showing us some respect?
Yes, Chief. Sorry, Chief.
In trouble again? You know what your problem is, dear brother? You need to learn to grovel more convincingly.
Huh? Hey, Mia.
I know how you feel, though. I hate their big fat guts as much as you do.
Shh.
Don't be such a scaredy cat. Just hurry up and finish your work so we can go home. Tell you what, since I'm such a good sister, I'll stick around and cheer you on. Woo, 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 woo!
The only reason the Chief's working me so hard today is because you got caught with your hand in his coin purse. You could at least help.
Make me. Uh-oh. Me and my big mouth.
Yeah. Thanks for the help, Mia.
Oh, stop moaning, will you? If you keep being horrible to me, I won't share any of my riches with you when I'm a millionaire.
Oh, not that again. Still, I guess it's good to have a dream. One of these days, we're gonna get our hands on a whole pile of treasure, and then we can wave this lousy place goodbye.
Forget a pile. I'm not gonna stop till I've got myself a mountain.
But first things first, we gotta find something to eat. Huh. If we had wings, we could fly away from here. We could go wherever we wanted.
What are you, 5? You won't be flying anywhere on an empty stomach. Know what I think when I look at that thing? Dinner. you. Tough day? Huh? What the heck is this?
Just something I picked up on today's raid. No birthday's complete without a present, right? Happy birthday, sis.
Huh? Is this the best you can do? A rusty old necklace? Honestly, Erik, you need to try harder. What I really wanted was the red orb of Heliodor. Word is, it's a ruby the size of my head.
Huh. Well, word is that necklace has special powers. They say that whoever wears it will find gold at their fingertips wherever they go. It's probably just talk, but it seemed about right for a little money grubber like you. I guess you'll just have to put it on and find out if... What the... Where did you get that from?
I don't know. It was a copper coin a minute ago, but as soon as I touched it... Oh, shut up! It works! It actually works! I can actually turn stuff into gold! Ridiculous! This is the best present ever! Oh, wow!
Been at it again, huh?
What's the matter, Erik? Jealous of my treasures? Tell you what, if you ask me really, really nicely, I'll let you have one. Let me see now. Perfect.
Huh? Wait, you didn't, did you? Mia, this isn't right.
Yeah, I suppose it is a little small. I forget how greedy you are.
Seriously, Mia, it's not funny. This has to stop.
Hey! There's no need to shout. And anyway, you're the one that gave me this thing. Ugh. Okay, I get it. I guess I have been getting a little carried away. Just stop looking at me like that, will you?
I'm sorry I lost my cool, okay? It's just...
No, it's fine. I'll stop turning stuff into gold. For now. Huh? Why won't it...
What's wrong?
The necklace. It won't come off.
Come on, Mia, stop fooling around.
I'm serious. I can't get it off. What's happening now? I didn't do anything, I swear.
Don't move. Damn it! What the hell's going on?
I'm turning to gold. Help me.
Mia, hang on. Damn it! What do I do? What do I do?
Erik, help me. Oh, Erik.
Stop! It was all my fault. After what happened, I ran away. I wanted to leave this place, to leave my past behind. I asked around about the necklace on my travels and finally found out what it was. I'd given my sister a cursed relic. I wanted to forget who I was and what I'd done. So I threw myself into any adventure that came along, and before I knew it, I was living as a thief. That's when I met him. The guy who called himself the Seer. He told me to go after the orb, that if I did, I'd meet the Luminary somewhere deep underground, and that if I helped him, I'd finally be forgiven. At first, I didn't believe a word of it. The kind of circles I was moving in, you learn pretty quickly not to trust anyone but yourself. But sure enough, I went after the orb, I wound up underground, and I met you.
Your memory, laddie. It's back.
It is. Thanks to you guys. Guess I've been kind of a pain these last few days, huh? I'll make it up to you, I promise. Who knows if I'll ever find the forgiveness the Seer promised me. But everything else he said came true. Maybe that will too. You saw it, right? The statue my sister turned into was right here. If this Gildigger guy is collecting all the gold he can get his hands on, maybe he took her too. I heard those golden goons saying he's holed up in a castle north of here. I'm gonna get Mia back if it's the last thing I do.
Then it looks like we're all headed the same way. After all, we've got some Sniffelheimers to rescue, right?
Thanks again, you guys. It's good to be back.
You can't do this. He has joined. This is the third fucking time he's joined this party. A second time in like 4 episodes. You can't have this fucking 18-second long he's in. Oh, he remembered all the skills he used to know. Okay, I guess that's celebration enough. He still has some great out parts though. That's it's still interesting. Oh my. Oh my. Well, we have a golden palace to raid.